is the best PD ever? I'm Dr. Brad Gustafson, and that is a great question. This is episode 24 of the 30-second take, and it's all about professional development. We've got 8, that's right, I said it, 8 amazing educators from across the country who will give us their takes in 30 seconds or less. Join me in welcoming 4 of my Minnesota friends, as well as educators from New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Texas. Now, this digital duel will feel more like Minnesota versus the world. All right, let's get this party started. Jenny Walmsley, what is the best PD ever?
Being the only health and phys teacher in my building, Voxer has allowed me to be able to collaborate with other physical education teachers and health teachers using my voice. I can ask a question out there on Voxer and people respond very quickly back. I like how I am able to hear their emotions as well. That's why I think Voxer is the best PD ever.
What makes the best PD ever? We do. Take any PD and layer it with connections and relationships and you've got a winner. It doesn't matter if your PD is on assessment, literacy, or underwater basket weaving. If you layer it with meaningful connections and relevant interactions, we have the best PD ever. Where? Online, underground, cohort, university, parking lot, PLC, Twitter. It doesn't matter. What matters is context. And when we recognize our basic human need of belonging and foster that with true collaboration with each other, we can top it with any PD we want. Meaningful connections grow passion, and that transcends content boundaries. That makes the best PD ever.
The best PD ever is built through active learning, and it involves discussion, planning, practice, and reflection time. The best PD creates learning links between what I already know to something new that I am learning and connects it with the goals I have for myself as well as the goals that the state and the district might have. The best PD is not for show, and it doesn't need to have George Clooney there to be awesome. I, as the learner, bring the awesome through a growth mindset. PD is not what is done to me, but what I choose to do for myself for the sake of the students.
The best PD is self-selected and connected, but not directed. What I mean by that is, in order to grow as an educator, I need choice. For example, reading the latest book from an EduHero or joining a Twitter chat or Voxer group on my time that fills a need for me or the students I teach. These, along with Edcamps, which I love, help me connect with thousands of educators outside my school. When PD is self-selected and connected, it is the best PD ever.
Great stuff, Sandy, but we're just getting warmed up. Let's listen to what Doc Sheila, Brad Curry, Tom Murray, and Don Jacobs have to say about the best PD ever. Take it away, Doc.
What if the P in PD stood for personal and not just professional development? Recently, we had a chance to give our teachers something that they say they always need, and that's time to just read. We started off with a book talk of some of our favorite children and professional books, and the teachers found a cozy spot in the library to just read. It was the best personalized PD ever.
Hello everybody, it's Brad Curry here in New Jersey, and I'm here to tell you about the best PD ever. And to me, it's all about time. Providing staff members with the time to learn about best practices, to stay on top of innovations, and this happens to me during the school day. Providing pockets of time for staff members to collaborate, connect, share, and research. That will ultimately promote the success of all students. That is the best PD ever.
When we think about professional learning, quite often it's completely chaos. We've got people going this direction, we've got people going that direction, and quite honestly, we've got people that just need a little bit more time.
So I learn best by sitting here on an airplane.
Pilot, how do you learn?
Learn by doing.
The best professional learning is hands-on, it's relevant, it's engaging, and it's something that we do. Ownership is everything.
If only there was a resource. Oh wait, it's about connecting and empowering people.
So my best PD ever are Edcamps. And one of the reasons why I love Edcamps so much is because it captures my passion for learning as an adult learner. It taps into my need for mastery, for autonomy, and purpose, just kind of like Daniel Pink's book, Drive suggests. Also, Edcamps pushes me beyond my comfort zone, and I need that as an adult learner to do the work that I do with teachers and students every day.
Yes! The 8 guest hosts on the show today could write a book about this. Actually, I think one already did. Remember, your comments and votes via the hashtag 30second take on Twitter will help us continue this important conversation and determine which guest host will return next episode to tackle a new guiding question. Thanks a lot, everyone.
Join the conversation today.
30 Second Take is a proud member of the Education Podcast Network.